In a major political escalation in Madhya Pradesh Rajgarh district, BJP MLA Amar Singh Yadav has announced a complete boycott of all government programs. This comes after a controversy surrounding the inauguration of a modular operation theatre at the district hospital. The MLA alleged that he and other key public representatives were deliberately not invited to the April 20th event led by Dr. Gautam Tetwal. Calling it an insult to elected representative, Yadav has demanded strict action against official. The move has intensified tension between the administration and ruling party leaders, sparking debate over protocol violation. Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav has launched a sharp attack on Congress, accusing it of hypocrisy over the Women's Reservation Bill. Praising the Nari Shakti Vandan Adhiniyam, he credited Prime Minister Narendra Modi for ending decades of delay in empowering women politically. The Chief Minister warned that opposing the bill could send a negative message to the public. He further added that Congress has always shown a gap between its promises and intentions. His remarks have added fuel to the ongoing political debate, with both parties attempting to shape public perception ahead of future elections. A shocking and brutal crime has surfaced in Madhya Pradesh Khandwa district, where the nephew of BJP leader Jitendra Patil has been accused of a violent assault on a woman. According to report, the accused broke into the victim's house late at night and attempted rape. When he failed, he allegedly attacked her with a knife, causing severe injuries including mutilation. The incident occurred in the Pandhana police station area while the victim's husband was away. Police have launched a manhunt for the accused. The case has sparked outrage, raising serious questions about women's safety and law enforcement response. The Indore bench of the Madhya Pradesh High Court has taken a stern stance on maintaining the dignity of the national song Vande Mataram during public events. A PIL has been filed demanding a clear legal framework to ensure respectful conduct during its rendition. A division bench comprising Justice Vijay Kumar Shukla and Justice Alok Avasthi has issued notice to the local representative, including Councillor Rubina Iqbal Khan and Fazia Sheikh Aleem. The move follows a recent controversy in Indore involving alleged disrespect during the song. The court's intervention signals a stricter scrutiny of public behavior linked to national symbols. Students in Indore are protesting against a Rs 400 increase in city bus pass prices. Many students gathered at the municipal office and raised slogans. They said the price hike is unfair and put pressure on students and families. Protesters held placards with messages asking authority to stop treating them like ATM machine. They also submitted a memorandum demanding a rollback of the new prices. The protest shows growing anger among students over rising cost. Officials have not yet given a clear response, but the issue is gaining attention across the city. A huge traffic jam in Rewa district of Madhya Pradesh has finally been cleared after 15 hours. The jam stretched nearly 15 kilometers from Bela bypass to Meher Toll Plaza. Thousands of vehicles were stuck overnight, causing trouble for travelers. Police team from Rewa and Satna worked together to clear the road. It took about 3 hours of effort to restore normal traffic. The jam was caused by heavy congestion and poor traffic management. This incident shows the need for better planning on busy highways to avoid such long delays. Madhya Pradesh is witnessing a sharp rise in temperatures, with Narmadapuram recording a scorching 43 degrees Celsius, the highest of the season so far. The India Meteorological Department has warned of further increase in temperatures across the state. Ratlam emerged as the second hottest city, indicating a widespread heat wave pattern. Experts advise residents to avoid direct sunlight during peak hours and stay hydrated. The rising temperatures are also impacting daily life, agriculture and power consumption. With summer intensifying, authorities may soon issue heat advisories to prevent health risks.